We started an organization called Apple Corps, and Apple stands for the Association for the Planting of Edible Public Landscapes. And our goal was to plant a vegetable garden on the State House lawn, just to show, the citizens of Vermont that they also could have a vegetable garden on their own front lawns. And we wanted to raise interest in, local food and gardening. And so we have a whole garden here along these hedges in the front here, and they're about 70 feet long, 3 feet wide, and we're going to raise food here all summer, and all the crops we grow, we're going to harvest them and give them to the local food bank. And we have lots of different types of food here. We have peas, carrots, lettuce, kale, Swiss chard, parsley, chives, and we have plans for other things too. After these are harvested, we have other things we're going to put in after this. So.
Yeah. So how did you actually come about this project, and how were you able to get this garden started here in front of the State Building?
Well, we have a lot of interested people interested in gardening in the community, and it was a common goal between a few of us to have this garden, to grow a garden in the State House lawn. And we met in an organization in Montpelier called Transition Town Vermont, or Transition Town Montpelier. We had to get approval from the Capitol Complex Commission. This is the organization that manages the whole grounds here, and we had to make a plan and present it to them, and they approved it, and it was actually pretty easy. There's a lot of receptive people in the government, and we had 2 weeks ago we had a little opening ceremony where we had lots of different folks from the government, state government come, and a lot of organizations come, and we had a lot of support. There's lots of support for this in the state.
How was this funded?
Well, we got a lot of donations from let's see, this Guy's Farm and Yard. They gave us some hoses. Gardener Supply in Burlington, they gave us a lot of money too, a lot of material, lots of tools and a garden cart, and we also got free compost from Vermont Compost. It's a local composter. We have, and then the state paid for some more compost. But all the vegetables were donated, all the seeds were donated by High Mowing Seeds, and they were all started by local farmers. They did the work for free. It was all volunteer work, and all the lettuce starts in front here, that was all, they were all started by Montpelier High School students.
That's great. And is this something that you plan to continue to develop, whether it be here at the State Building or future projects? Is it something you're looking to expand?
Yeah, we have plans to have more gardens up higher, close to the Capitol, in a more traditional design, rather than having them here. These were old flower beds that the state government didn't have. They cut the funding for it, so we had an open bed that was not being planted, so it was a good opportunity for us to put vegetables in. But the mission of the Apple Corps is to have edible plantings all over, anywhere, in any public landscape or even private landscapes. We want to, we're a new organization, so we have a lot of dreams, and we have a lot of ideas. Maybe possibly having fruit trees and nut trees on the State House lawn in different areas, and there's lots of other public buildings in Montpelier that we could plant some edible plants. But we're all about edible plants. We want to have plants that people can use for food, and